The phony political investigations that President Trump demanded from Ukraine were part of a scheme to sabotage a political rival.
The allegation is that late in 2015, Biden pressured Ukraine to remove the then Prosecutor General, Viktor Shokin, by threatening to withhold approximately $1 billion in loan guarantees if he was not removed. So let's be very, very clear. Vice President Biden called for the removal of this prosecutor at the official direction of U.S. policy because the prosecutor was widely perceived as corrupt.
The New York Times published an article about Mr. Giuliani's upcoming trip to Ukraine. It said, and I quote, "Rudy Giuliani plans Ukraine trip to push for inquiries that could help Trump. He stated that President Trump, and I quote, basically knows what I'm doing, sure, as his lawyer."
Where he said, we're not meddling in an election, we're meddling in an investigation, which we have a right to do. The only thing that mattered was the public announcement. As this note says with an asterisk, get Zelensky to announce that the Biden case will be investigated. I repeat, to announce the investigations, not investigate, not conduct. The only thing that mattered was the public announcement.
President Trump didn't care about any of this until 2019.
Public polling, including from Fox News, showed that Biden would beat President Trump.
Those polls do show a powerful motive that Donald Trump had, a motive that he didn't have the year before or the year before that, a motive that he didn't have when he allowed the aid to go to Ukraine without complaint or issue in 2017 or 2018.
Rudy and his associates pressed Ukraine for investigations into the president's political rival. Giuliani said, quote, "Biden will not get to Election Day without this being investigated."
During his two telephone calls with President Zelensky, first on April 21st and then on July 25th, President Trump did not refer to any anti-corruption efforts or the war against Russia. He never even uttered the word corruption. Instead, he only spoke about investigating his political opponents. He later confirmed this narrow and singular focus to the press.
Exactly did you hope Zelensky would do about the Bidens after your phone call? Exactly.
Well, I would think that if they were honest about it, they'd start a major investigation into the Bidens. It's a very simple answer.
And in early September, after Mr. Giuliani and Ambassadors Volker and Sondland had tried but failed to get President Zelensky to issue a public statement, President Trump made this clear himself. He explained to Ambassador Bolton that he wanted Zelensky in a public box. That is, President Trump would only be satisfied if Zelensky made a public announcement of the investigations.
Securing a Ukrainian commitment to do the investigations was a major priority of senior U.S. diplomats as directed by President Donald John Trump. As Ambassador Sondland testified, everyone was in the loop.
He withheld the money, he withheld the meeting, he used it to coerce Ukraine to do these political investigations, he covered it up, he obstructed us, he's trying to obstruct you, and he's violated the Constitution.